Sit down, son. You've been running all your life, but there's no need to run from me. I've got nothing left to take from you. Just listen. You want strength, you want truth. Then prepare to bleed for it. You think you're broken now. Good. That means life has finally introduced itself. The pain you feel, it's not punishment. It's the sound of your soul waking up. Don't run from that. Don't numb it. Let it burn. Let it show you who you really are. When I was your age, I thought pain was the enemy. I was wrong. Comfort is the enemy. Safety is a slow death. People around you will beg you to stay small, to stay soft, to stay quiet, because your growth reminds them of everything they gave up on. Don't listen to them. You owe them nothing. You owe the world nothing. But you owe yourself everything. You owe that little boy inside you, the one who used to dream, who used to believe that you won't bury him alive under fear and doubt. You've been lied to. They told you life would be fair, that if you were good, good things would happen, that if you worked hard, you'd get what you deserve. But this world doesn't reward goodness. It rewards persistence, violence, fire, the will to keep going when everything inside you begs to stop. You'll be betrayed, you'll be abandoned, you'll be mocked. And if you dare to rise despite it all, they'll try to destroy you for it. Rise anyway. I've buried friends. I've lost lovers. I've held the hand of a dying man while he begged for a second chance he'd never get. And I've stared at myself in the mirror, wondering if the reflection was worth saving. Some days, I still don't know. But I kept going, not because I wanted to, because I had to. Because the alternative was to die a coward. Let me tell you something no one else will. Not everyone makes it. Most people give up. They die with their potential still locked inside them. Their dreams become dust. Their fire turns cold. Don't be most people. Fight for your fire. Protect it, even when the world tries to smother it. Especially then. There were nights I cried so hard I couldn't breathe. Mornings I couldn't get out of bed. But I got up not for the world, not for some noble cause, for me. Because I refuse to be erased. You have to make that choice every damn day to show up, to bleed, to stand in the storm and scream back at it. No one will do it for you. No one will hand you your worth. You have to rip it from the jaws of this world. You'll be misunderstood. You'll be called crazy, dramatic, be too much, burn too bright, scare the ones who fear their own reflection. That's how you know you're alive. That's how you know you're free. Pain will shape you, but don't let it define you. Let it carve wisdom into your bones. Let it teach you who your real friends are. Let it burn away the weak parts of you until only the truth remains. I lost everything once. Family, money, health, pride. And I sat alone in the dark, thinking it was the end. But it wasn't. It was the beginning. Pain stripped me of illusions. It showed me who I was without applause, without comfort, without love. And I hated what I saw. But I didn't look away. I stayed, and slowly I built something new. Not perfect, not painless, but real. You're going to fail, again and again. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. Anyone who tells you otherwise is selling you a fantasy. You're going to be rejected. You're going to lose. You're going to question everything. Good. Keep questioning, keep burning, keep walking. People will leave, people you love, people you die for, and it will break something inside you. Let it break. Let the cracks show. That's where the light gets in. That's where your strength lies. Behind the wounds, behind the silence, behind the screams no one hears. You think you're alone in your pain. You're not, but no one will carry it for you. It's yours. Your burden, your gift. Use it, mold it, let it become your weapon. There were days I wanted to disappear, to stop existing, but I stayed. I stayed to tell you this, to remind you that survival is not weakness, that scars are sacred, that every tear is proof that you are still fighting. And if you're still fighting, you're still alive. And if you're still alive, it's not over. They'll try to convince you to settle, to make peace with mediocrity. Don't. Mediocrity is a slow poison. It kills you before you even realize you're dying. Choose the fire instead. Choose the path that terrifies you, the one that requires everything. That's the only one worth walking. I've seen what lies at the end of comfort, emptiness, regret, shadows. You don't want that. Trust me. You want pain that means something. Struggle that changes you. You want to look in the mirror at 80 years old and say, at least I wasn't a coward. The world won't clap for you. The world won't thank you. But one day, someone broken like you will hear your story, and they'll decide not to quit. And that's enough. That's everything. So bleed, cry, burn, and keep going. When the weight gets too heavy, scream if you must, but don't stop. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to keep moving. That's what makes you dangerous. That's what makes you unstoppable. The world breaks everyone, but some of us rise with swords in our hands and fire in our eyes. Be one of those. Be the storm they never saw coming. And when death finally comes for you, let it find you bloodied, exhausted, smiling. Because you didn't run, because you didn't hide, because you lived fully, painfully, beautifully. And in that moment, you will know you want not the world, not the pain, you. Now go, write your story in fire. And if no one claps for you, clap for yourself. If no one believes in you, believe anyway. Because some journeys you walk alone, not because no one loves you, but because your path is sacred. It's meant to tear you open, to teach you what only pain can teach. People will look at you and see the surface, but only you will know the wars you fought just to stand. And that's okay. Not everything needs to be understood. Not everything needs to be shared. Some victories are quiet. Some battles are internal. And some days, getting out of bed is the bravest damn thing you'll ever do. Don't chase happiness. Chase meaning. Happiness is fleeting. It fades like fog. But meaning stays. Meaning scars you. It brands you. It leaves something behind. You won't always be liked. You won't always be strong. But you can be honest. You can be relentless. You can be real. This life doesn't owe you healing. It owes you nothing. But you owe yourself the fight. You owe that broken version of you. The one who cried in the dark. The promise that you won't quit on him. You'll lose time. You'll lose love. You'll lose parts of yourself you swore were permanent. But what remains, that's you. That's the fire. That's the soul. No one will save you. No one's coming. So become your own savior. Become become the person you needed when you were at your lowest. The world won't care about your tears, but that doesn't mean you have to stop crying. Let the tears fall. Let them water the roots of the monster you're becoming. The kind of monster who doesn't hurt others, but devours his weakness. You are not broken. You are becoming someone they'll regret underestimating. Becoming someone the darkness can't kill. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. Their voices mean nothing if yours is louder inside your own mind. One day you'll bury your last excuse. You'll look at the ashes of your fears and realize the pain never left, but you outgrew it. And in that moment, you'll understand. The world didn't beat you. The fire didn't consume you. You stood in it, and you became it. That's what I came to tell you, son. That's the only legacy worth leaving, not comfort, not perfection, but truth. Brutal, burning truth. And maybe, just maybe, when I'm long gone and the world forgets my name, these words will remain in you like a whisper, like a fire, like a warning. Don't waste your life. Don't run from the dark, walk into it, and light your own way.